I'm ready.
Yo, it's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond.
Hey, what's going on? This your boy T1.
You already know who it is. Your boy D, aka Mr. Live at 5 himself. And this is Well You Ask Wednesdays, man. Well, we try to liven it up a little bit and throw some humor into the middle of the week. It's hump day. So, we try to laugh a little bit versus, being all serious and stuff like that. But
Who's getting some hump on hump day? Nobody. Just joking.
Did you say get some hump on hump day?
I did. Joking.
I ain't never heard nobody say get some hump.
Me neither.
I'm gonna use
I just said that because you said it's
I'm
hump
using
day.
that from now on.
That's the first.
Yeah, get some
That's the first one. I'm using
Hey, I
that
need my
every
credits.
Wednesday. I'm hashtagging
If
it.
y'all get famous for this, I need my credits.
We got you.
Get some hump.
On hump day.
So, today,
My bad. I'm sorry. That sounds right and vulgar at the same time. I like
It does.
I like how that sounds.
What?
Get some hump.
Oh.
Yeah.
Put a hump on the back.
That sounds nasty. I like. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm in my thoughts right now.
That's the next mind. You go to your lady.
First of all, if she got a hump in her back, it's all wrong in the first place. So just put that out there in the air. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. Anyway, let's go. Let's keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh man. Well, so being that today is more of a relaxed, chill day, Blue has said if we got any videos, to send, to send them in, and
this is the last time we
I
asked
sent
you to
a
send in
few
videos.
but so
He is
one
banned
video,
from sending in videos.
one
He's
video
banned.
we're gonna save for Saturday though, because that has to deal with a more deeper conversation that we're gonna have on the Saturday's podcast. So we can save that one, but the other two, one of them is kind of long, but it's funny. I don't know if we want to watch the whole thing and just react to it or whatever, but one of them is real funny, and the other one is like battle rap. It's I want to say it's what's Hitman Holler's homeboy name from St. Louis? Verb. It's him. You know how they have the battle of the sexes.
Yeah, him and Miss
I don't know what Miss Official. It's not official, is it?
Nah, I forgot. I had seen that video before.
Okay.
It was a while. It was maybe about a month or so ago. I had seen.
Yeah. I just ran across it on TikTok and I was like, ooh, but like it was so.
What he said, right?
What he said was so deep, man. It was like, whoo.
Hey, but
I heard she won.
Battle?
I heard she won 3-0.
No, she 30 them. Dog. It was that. I mean, even that round that he had that clip right there, like it had it. Her rebuttal to that was.
I need to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, you gotta watch the whole thing.
On the subject of battle rapping, that
Hitman Holler got retired by Cassidy.
Well, on that battle, that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about that because the whole clip of before the battle, Hitman Holler and Cassidy talking popped up on my Instagram, and I was like, let me sit and actually watch the whole thing, because I didn't watch the whole thing when it first came out. I just skimmed through it, and I sit and watch the whole thing. And first off, it was funny when Hitman got hyped, and I didn't see the battle, so I don't know if Cassidy destroyed him, but Cassidy destroyed him on that interview when he brought up
on Instagram.
That face off.
The Facebook interview that they had.
He did an interview with the dude, I think Say Cheese. I think it was him.
I'm talking about before the battle. The interview they did together before the battle.
Oh, the face off, right?
Yes, that's what I was talking about. So I finally watched the whole thing through instead of me skipping through it, and it just had me laughing because Cassidy was cool, but he also set him off though, and he was speaking facts. Because after that interview, I went and watched the Wild 'N Out episode where he did get kicked out the classroom.
Oh yeah. See,
I was like, oh, he spit facts.
I don't from what I've seen, I don't think Cassidy was trying to outbar him. I don't think that's what his was. He was just like he was talking to him like.
And that's the style of battle rap today. Like it's still lyrical, it's still bars,
Right.
but it's how you deliver them. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? It's the delivery, and everybody got. You see, you remember how Cassidy has said, you know, he had been learning and he had been kind of working on stuff to make it fit this era. You saw that in that battle.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, yeah, Cass is cocky and all of that, but Cass ain't dumb either. He know what he need to work on. He's a perfectionist.
And
He's
that's
So,
what
okay,
he gonna get it right.
To you guys, because Cassidy brought up a good point. Well, I don't know if it's a good point, but Cassidy kept saying that you know, if he wasn't on the card, you know, he wouldn't have been the main fight. And you know, Hitman kept saying, "No, I'm gonna still be the main fight with or without you." Who do you feel like without if Cassidy wasn't on that card, besides Hitman, who do you feel like would be the main?
I don't know who all battled that night, so I can't even call it. I know,
and that's the point.
I know Tay Rock and what you call it was a good battle. I heard Loso, I think this is his name. I heard that was a good battle. And then I heard, I don't know if this was the same time, but I heard the Geechee Gotti and what's his name, Swamp. It's a.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I think that's his name, Swamp. But they went against.
I know Geechee just battled Math.
Yeah, but on that card, it was Geechee Gotti and it was a 2-on-2. Geechee Gotti and I think Swamp, and it was against New Jersey Twerk and T-Top. I think. Yeah, I think that was it. But
well, regardless of all of that, like, yeah, those dudes is good.
But everybody came for Hitman and Cassidy. I mean,
like Cassidy was gonna be the main event anyway. Cassidy is not following anyone.
Yeah.
Hitman might, because there may be a battle that Hitman is in that that may be not as marquee as some of the other battlers that that came up in the era that he came up with. See, like I guarantee you, say it's Hitman and Tay Rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a 5 battle. But what if it's
anybody was looking for it?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Now, what if
catch it after it's aired type battle, not like I'm a.
I will watch Tay Rock and Hitman because Tay Rock is.
But that's not the point.
It's not.
No, the point. That's what I'm saying. The point I'm making is it's not a main event battle. Now,
right.
Now take Cassidy and take Cassidy and Tay Rock.
Yeah. So Cassidy does have a point saying, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be, headlining this.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not
because we've seen Hitman battle everybody else already.
Huh?
We've seen Hitman battle everybody else already. So I mean, only person I think he haven't battled was like Geechee.
Yeah, I don't think he battled Geechee.
As far as like the ones that's like rolling right now, like.
And one thing too, like. I have lost like all respect for John.
Which one?
John, yeah, for John Don.
That's the bright one, right? With
the real bright one.
Why you lost respect for him?
Him and
Murder Mook.
K-Shine. Who I just say?
John
and Goods.
Why?
Because
Goods is not that good to me.
He's not. He's trash.
He's not that nice to me.
Like he's a trash battle. Like I don't understand. Like I've seen a lot of his battles. Even like when he was like real husky and battling Conceited.
Right.
When he battled Conceited, I wasn't impressed. Like I ain't never been a fan of Goods. You feel what I'm saying? Like I respect the longevity he's had, but like I've never been like a fan of just his work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the reason I say those three is because for one, K-Shine didn't even see the whole battle. He left way before it was halfway done, and then they caught him outside in the interview, and he was like,
on
Cassidy,
15 Minutes of Fame.
Yeah, Cassidy got 30. I mean, you just walked out the battle, and the battle is nowhere near being done.
Goods called him out on that though.
Yeah, Goods called him
like,
out. But to be
Goods
honest,
said, you know, who you think won, and he was like, well, I can't call him. He said, see, that's the problem. If Cassidy would have lost, y'all would have said he lost. It wouldn't have been no debate. Too.
Okay, yeah, he would have said he lost, but here's the thing: if you go back and look at Goods' interviews about that, he's saying a whole lot not to say a damn thing.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Like, on one hand, he's calling Sean out by saying, well, you know, if Cassidy had lost, y'all would have said Cassidy lost. But in the same breath, he talking some, oh, I knew that wasn't going to be a good battle or whatever like that.
Yeah.
He will not concede the fact that Cassidy actually won.
That's hating in itself.
That's hating exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to be all politically correct and like eat the M&Ms and smacking and shit like just smacking M&Ms.
Yeah, I hate it. But like, I didn't watch it all.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like you a goofball, like for real. Like, so like
I think he got this. I think it's you know how certain people get big headed, so they get this image and they want to portray like there's something like nobody. I'm not saying like he acting like he ain't got money, because I know that's what he rap about a lot. Like, which is cool, but like after a while, nobody cares about it,
bro. Like that he has nothing else to talk about,
right? And I think the only reason he relevant is because him and Charlie Clips is real close.
Right.
Yeah.
Like him and Charlie like brothers. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And you know what I'm saying? And I get that. And
I think Charlie is way nicer than him.
Way nicer. And with John gonna sit there and lie. He tried to make it the truth. Like, if you go back and look at what he was saying, he's like, yeah, I think you know how, you know, Hitman got him like 2-1 or 3-0. I'm like, bro, like you're lying. Everybody that's all the way solid.
Well, you know, how many people really want to Cassidy to win though? You got to think about it. How many people really want Cassidy to win?
Nobody for real.
I honestly think the reason why they don't want him to win is not just because they don't want, just out of pure, I think it's out of fear. I think they scared if he starts
winning, he's gonna make a comeback.
And then ain't nobody gonna be able to, because he always say he's done over 1,000 battles, and he got some people that vouch for him, like even in the industry that vouch for him.
And that's what I'm saying. Like that, people gotta understand. Like, everybody is so like that's the one thing I hate about the age that we live in too.
Yeah.
Currently, people are so caught up in wanting to see footage or something.
Right. Instead of the moment.
Right. Exactly. Like, instead of the moment. You feel, like you said, like, and it's funny because most of these, like, a good majority of these battle rappers, they around our age, maybe a little older. So they know the era that they grew up in an era as well where social media and recording everything at the drop of a hat wasn't, you know what I'm saying, wasn't a thing. So why is you and y'all know how it was. They knew how it was in the industry back then. Like, you really had to be nice. You really had to spit. And in order for you and to you know, earn your stripes and all of that, they know a big part of that was battling. A lot of dudes got signed strictly off of that. Cass got signed strictly off of that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you, like you said, dudes in the industry, main co-signer is Swiss. So who gonna really question Swiss?
And see, I think when they tried to bring up the whole Hitman thing, and then this is what, I don't know if y'all seen that interview with him on that IG. It's because after the battle, he did an interview with 15 Minutes of Fame with him and his homeboys, and they talking about the battle and stuff like that. Then I think like a couple of days later, he did another interview with the Say Cheese, and they was going into details, and he brought up some good points. He was like, he said, like he said I had him so out of his game. Like he said, you got to think about as far as bars go. He talked about Dreamcast and Super Mario. Like who still plays those games and like you know what I'm saying? He was like, and people went crazy for it, but they only did that because it was Hitman. If I would have did that, they would have told me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
But he said that also speaks on what they expect from me and what they expect from him.
Mm-hmm.
They expect those kind of bars from him. You know, that's why when he said that before you got smacked involved, you was playing basketball and something. So I saw signed your Spalding.
Yeah, like
And
I
then
didn't have time for like and immediately, and that's one of the examples I'm talking about right there. That bar, everybody immediately got it.
Right.
As soon as Ball left, like as soon as Spalding left his mouth, everybody knew what it meant.
And they all
Because
went
nobody,
together
because
because they know
nobody
Hitman.
really played that scheme against Hitman like that.
Right.
Like,
and he was the
nobody
perfect
just did
person to do it because, like he said, don't act. He said, swear to God, like you didn't meet me on accident before the crash. You know, you didn't ask for my autograph. You know, backstage. You know,
right.
That's what killed. He didn't have to go crazy metaphorical or spit all these double entendres or nothing like that. He was literally talking to, and I know that sucked because Hitman is like everything he's saying is true. Like
He couldn't say nothing. You saw when he looked over at his brother, like
right. And then that whole Hitman lost points when he brought Nick Cannon out because I think we talked about that. Nick Cannon went over chopping it up with Cassidy.
You brought the boss out to talk to you brought the boss out thinking it was gonna get you some clout against the other boss he dapped up as he was walking out.
And then I didn't like him bringing that whole little situation with Show. I didn't like that either because it messed up the vibe.
Yeah, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like if Hitman leave his brother at the house, he would get so much more credibility. He would get so much more.
Every now and then it's cool, but not every battle.
Right, because you know Show is there to show his naked ass.
Right.
And Show is solely there for popping off purposes. Like that's literally all he's there for because he adds no value really to the only reason he there.
For that reason,
he there that's because that's his little
get
brother.
the momentum on Hitman side.
Yeah, that's it. That he's literally the hype man for him.
But since we talking about bars,
somebody gonna snuff him, like for real, and don't care about the consequences.
Right.
Like nobody.
I mean, you saw Cassidy's bodyguard. They wasn't budging. Like it wasn't like.
Did you see the dude that hopped on stage?
The big dude. Did he have the hat on backwards?
Yeah, he had all the red on, like the
oh no! I seen him, but it was a black dude standing in front of Cassidy like this.
Yeah, him. Yeah. I'm talking about the dude from Hitman's side that hopped up out the crowd.
Oh no, I didn't even see that.
And jumped up on stage or whatever. Like, bro, like, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like,
that's antics.
It's all like it's all antics, man. It's like if you cannot control your folk to the point where you like they have the potential to fuck up your money.
Damn.
Like,
and then
bro,
people were saying that Cassidy ran off and stuff, but who was that was talking? I forgot. It was a show I was watching. Easy to block. Easy. What's his name? Easy to block captain. I think. He's up and coming too. I think he did a breakdown of the bars on his YouTube. He went through Hitman bars and Cassidy bars, and it just Cassidy's was just put together better and in context and everything. But he was saying they were trying to say, well, Cassidy, ran off the stage and and stuff like as he was scared. But he was saying the dude said, like, if if Travis is in charge of the bag and we benefiting from the bag, we gonna protect him. So they got him off of out of harm's way so they can protect their bag.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly how it's supposed to be. If
versus me telling you, yeah, come on,
if you got people around, if you the type that you're gonna have an entourage around you, look at Floyd. Floyd got an entourage around him, but Floyd ain't got nobody around him. Bodyguard, family member, homeboy, or whatever. He ain't got nobody around him that could potentially escalate a situation that didn't need to be escalated.
Definitely.
Well, let's go into the video.
Oh yeah. So this is Verb, and I can't think of the girl name.
Is it the one with the cartoon?
No, it's the no, that one is funny though. Mickey Mouse was jamming on that. Travis,
okay, I think I downloaded the one you talking about. I didn't download that one. I downloaded the cartoon one. Well, since we talking about battle rapping, I don't know if y'all seen that. I know you have D with they doing a battle rap with Mickey Mouse versus Goofy, which is funny. So I want to know if y'all can pick two cartoon characters to battle against each other. Who would they be?
Two
to battle against
Mickey Mouse. And besides Mickey Mouse and Goofy, two cartoon characters you feel like should battle each other. Like me, I would probably say Scooby and Shaggy because they always close together. They always got them.
That'll be too personal.
Just imagine having like a high battle rap against them too, because they stoners.
I would do. Ooh, that's a good one. Hold on, let me think some more.
Chris Saego said battle rap is full of clown-ish, if you ask me.
It's getting there.
That's why Bars is back.
Two cartoon characters.
It could be anybody.
I would have. This is
maybe
gonna be random.
And Simba's dad.
This is gonna be random, but I would have Goku versus Launchpad McQuack.
Wow.
Nah, it just hit me that I remember who Launchpad McQuack is.
Right, from
Darkwing Duck.
Yes. Wow.
I didn't know his last name was McQuack. I didn't know that either. But
Launchpad McQuack.
Like, Launchpad.
Wow.
Why no Launchpad? For me, two cartoon characters battling.
They not gonna put out no dope album, man. I haven't seen a battle rapper put out a dope only Cassidy that I can think of.
Exactly.
That was mainstream, like because Papoose, he battle rapped and
but he put out a dope album.
Who?
Papoose.
Papoose ain't ever put out no album?
A dope album. He put out an album.
Hold up. Let me get my battle rappers real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I would say probably I need Daffy Duck.
Oh wow.
And Sylvester the Cat.
Really?
The battle of the spitting animals.
Well, not just that too. What about that pig? Porky Pig. Triple team. Porky Pig up in there.
No, Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck would be a battle.
That would be a battle.
Or Bugs Bunny and not Elmer Fudd. With the guns.
Oh,
isn't that Porky Pig?
Yosemite Sam. Yeah.
No.
Yosemite Sam, yeah.
Yosemite versus Elmer Fudd.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Or we can have
that would be good.
Roadrunner versus the Coyote.
Yeah, but they ain't talking.
That's true. But we can make them talk. We can always make them talk.
True, right, yeah, they don't talk. Or
Tom and Jerry don't talk. That's battle.
It could be. I was just about to say it could be the dog from Tom and Jerry. What's the dog?
Pluto.
Pluto.
From not Tom and Jerry, from Looney Tunes. The big dog.
Oh, the one with the sun.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Now, boy, he always getting into it.
Yeah.
With,
the cat, right?
Is it
From
the
Tom and
cat?
Jerry?
Yeah, he always get into it with Tom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, what
that
about
would
the
be-
dog from Looney Tunes and that rooster with the sun?
Oh, the rooster. Oh, the rooster, a gangster.
I'm telling you, you lay down some bars. You let you know.
Or it could be the chicken from Family Guy versus Peter.
Chicken from Family Guy.
No, I need Peter versus Homer.
Ooh.
I need Peter versus Homer.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Off the rip.
That's a good
And then the
Man.
one. Nah,
I kind of want to see.
that back.
I kind of want to see Linda from Bob's Burger battle somebody though. I feel like Linda from Bob's Burger got some bars.
I think the son got bars.
Yes, the son will. Of course, the son got bars. We know him for
Him
Halloween.
versus-
He
him
was, Andre
versus Mark
3
Simpson.
Andre 3 something.
Nah,
Andre the
hey,
Giant. Andre
have
3
y'all
the
heard-
Giant or something.
Have y'all watched the Cleveland show before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleveland can go.
Cleveland's son.
Yes.
versus Bart.
What's his name? What's his son name?
Cleveland Jr.
Is
I
it?
don't-
No, Cleveland
I
Jr.
don't
is the big boy.
remember his name.
I can't think of his name.
Oh, the little, no, you talking
Riley?
about the little boy Travis, right?
It's something with an R.
No. You wouldn't know. I'm not talking about him, but yeah. Okay, since we mentioned the little boy, then Rollo versus Stewie.
Okay.
I
What's
would
his name?
take-
Chris, Peter's son Chris versus Cleveland's son.
That would be a good one.
Cleveland
Okay.
versus Peter.
I would take American Dad.
I was just about to say him next.
American Dad.
Oh
versus-
yes.
I would,
Oh man, that song got hits.
I would
That's
say,
when he started singing "My Body" by Keith Sweat. My body. I mean by LSD. My body. I love it. Yo.
Okay, wait a
body.
minute. Should it be Joe versus the dad versus the American Dad character? The dude in the wheelchair,
Oh, the wheelchair.
on Family Guy versus
Oh yeah.
versus him?
That would be a.
That'd be
Think
a
about
good
it, they're the same character. Just one can walk and he's in the military. The other one can't walk and he's a cop.
On two.
Yeah.
Look, 2 on 2s. 2 on 2s. I would have Bart and Milhouse versus what's that cartoon? What's that cartoon with the it's a brother and a sister. My kids be watching it. Let me ask one of them. One of y'all kids, come here.
Yeah.
Deshaun, come
The
here.
brother and the sister.
What
Yeah,
yeah, talking about?
they was like in a trailer park and they moved to the city.
What show? A cartoon?
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb?
Deshaun, what's that cartoon y'all be watching with the little kids? They be in the front yard. They had the hillbillies, right? I think the hillbillies. Y'all be watching. One of the little boys is real bad. And he got a sister. I can't think of that cartoon.
Nah, Loud House, man. That you gotta watch.
They
Loud House.
hillbillies though. They come from like the country and they move to the city with the grandma.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. We don't got well, y'all got kids. I work with kids, but we don't watch that stuff because the kids I work with is all about TikTok and Instagram and inappropriate videos. So I don't know about all that, but
Yo, I just thought about something.
let's run that video.
I'm gonna say it in a minute, but
Run the Mickey Mouse video.
Yeah,
Mickey Mouse went off.
he snapped.
it's loading.
Goofy did one to Beatbox.
Oh yeah.
Can I fuck with her? Lucy bold as fuck for this ain't me. You better bulletproof this car. All days talking crazy about me, I'll do more than my part. I can't play with my creation. Gucci Maxi and my bar. I shouldn't have said that shit about me. I got news for you, boy. And your son, he called me daddy, cause he really is my boy. I mean, he put that pussy on the go and run and fuck. How the fuck you try to get
said your son is really my boy.
Man, like before I saw the battle stuff, I saw a video of Mickey dancing to that. I can't think of the name of the song where they be dancing like this. You know, I
Oh,
saw
the
him
June,
dancing to that.
Junebug?
Yeah, the June bug. I saw him dancing to that. Then I saw the battle start popping up.
Yeah.
But this is my thing. My thing is because we all know it's somebody of color who did this, who's behind this, most
yeah,
likely.
his name is matter of fact.
This is my thing. Like we are so talented. We could think of stuff like that. Why aren't we using our talents to like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like
No, what
we
do
are
you
so
mean?
creative. Like why are we using our talents like to I won't say better ourselves, but they can do so much more than just this with their talents. If they can think of this, just imagine what more they can do. Like I don't know. I just feel like we are so
He got-
creative.
he's got- he's
What
got-
if
Now we
this
always
is
so
a- what if
creative.
this
We
is
don't
the
get
lo-
the
what if that was the beginning?
Hold
I'm
on, let
hoping
me-
it is. And I hope that we get the credit because a lot of times we don't get the credit. Like when Jimmy Fallon had that little episode where he had a white girl doing the dances, and they credit the black people who started the dances, and then he had to make another show where he had the black
TikTok's
people.
algorithm is like, and
Come on.
it's very apparent too.
It is
Like-
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
We don't get credit. Just like everyone kept using that one sound was like, "This is my age, this is my sign, this is where I'm from," and then the black guy
Yeah.
was like, "I'm the one that created it. Tag me in it," because people were tagging him. Another song was like, "Watch me do my dance" or "Shake that." I think it's like "Shake That Butt" or something. I don't know, some song about shaking your booty.
Soldier Boy
And this-
got it now.
Well, yeah, Soldier Boy got it now, but there's like a lot of songs that black people create and do, and they don't get tagged for, and white people want to take over. And I just wish that we just get the credit we do. Like the Swipe It Down challenge, some guy did it where he turned himself into a cartoon, was freestyling over it, and then some Asian guy did it, and everybody want to be like, "Oh my God, the Asian guy did something great." He wasn't the first one to do it, so he just never. get credit.
Yeah, definitely.
I just hope he gets the credit he does. Keep it up, and I hope it's better. I hope it's bigger than this. I kind of want to see more cartoon characters. Like we suggested, cartoon characters. That'd be dope. But we can see more cartoon characters battle each other. You know, like you said, make it bigger. Make
I
it to
mean,
a video
they
game.
got-
Like you know when Def Jam Fight Night used to come back, man. Make some
Oh, yeah.
cartoon characters fight each other. I don't know. Kind of gonna
He,
bring that.
I'm trying to find him. I'm trying to find the dude because on his page he has some. It's like a story, like a little story that, like a little skit with all the cartoons like that. And then I don't know where that battle came from, but yeah, the dude is talented.
But should we bring that back? Def Jam Fight Jam.
They're
Was
supposed
it
to be bringing.
Jam
They supposed
Fight?
to be bringing.
Y'all coming back? I think it is. Man,
Celebrity Death Match. I remember that.
something like that. I don't know. If we
Celebrity
could bring it back,
Deathmatch
what's
was
the
cool.
Okay,
that
all
time?
right, check it out.
Okay.
Seeing that you brought up Celebrity Deathmatch, let's see. D, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What happened in the first episode that gave Celebrity Deathmatch its notoriety?
The first episode.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
I don't know if I remember the first episode.
You took it way back.
Cause I know Judge Mills Lane was the ref.
Yeah, he was around.
I can't think. I know. Okay, I don't know if it's the first one, but I know Marilyn Manson was on one. I can't think of the first one though.
What did he do? What you thinking of? That happened in the first. He did it in the first episode. What did he do?
Marilyn Manson?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I want to say it was something gay, but
No, it won't. It won't that. It was.
What did he do?
What he did was, so the main event was a battle of like the boy band. So it was,
was it NSYNC and
it was like NSYNC and Hanson or something like that. And the Hanson brothers from Oklahoma, 3 little white boys.
Yeah.
In the middle of the match, like it was just like the match was just going, everybody was in the ring, and then all of a sudden, the lighting came down from the ceiling and the camera shot up. Marilyn Manson took a chainsaw, cut it down, and they killed everybody.
See, because at the end of every episode, like either everybody dies or somebody, like the point was people to die, but
Yeah,
it was some crazy episodes on there, man.
it was, man. Like it's like the things that creator came up with. I'm like,
And I don't know if y'all used to watch Robot Chicken.
nah, that wasn't.
That shit was crazy.
Y'all ain't never watch? Oh, Travis, you
I
got
think that
go on
shit was
YouTube
crazy.
and look up Robot Chicken, man.
Yeah.
That was so-
I want to
it's
give a
almost-
shout out.
It's
Go ahead.
like skits. It's like a whole bunch of skits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
funny
Cartoon
shit,
though.
crazy shit. I
Oh
just
my
want to give a
god.
quick shout out to some of the people who tune in right now. We have GME Young Mac on YouTube, Chris Iego from YouTube, and Overtime Hustling on YouTube. Shout out to Overtime Hustling. You can catch me on Winging It tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. our time. So if you want to stay up late with me, I'll be a guest on there. That's going to be a dope show. Shout out to, I was going to say live at 5, tuning in on YouTube. That's D.
Mhm.
You know me,
Shout out
man.
to
I'm just
the
showing
Monster.
love.
Tune in on Facebook. Then the Monster, the one that kept dropping all the relationship jewels. And shout out to Joshua Thompson. Tune in for Facebook. J Boy, he was our guest on Saturday.
What's
Jay
that?
Boy.
Hey, Jay Boy.
Who'd you say before
where
that?
you at. You done hit 2 spots.
Ben
that
the
I'm,
Monster.
Dan the what?
The Monster, DAMONSCR, The Monster.
You were
And
saying he did something.
he did the relationship that time. Me and all three were talking about relationships that one episode.
Oh.
And he kept dropping the relationship jewels and stuff.
Mhm.
Like he was a poet. Man, J Boy, we was talking about battle rapping. I don't know if you've been to battle rapping, J Boy, but we were talking about battle raps and cartoon characters battling each other and all that other stuff, you know. We just want to have a fun Wednesday because we know this week has been a little heavy. We're not going to get too much into it, but we know this week has, tested a lot of us, whether you police, not police, and all that. Yes, sir. I hit Denver and Oklahoma. Oh, you was in Denver?
No, he hit Oakland.
420, Joshua? Were you in Denver for 420?
Yeah.
Let us know. How'd y'all
J-Boy.
spend y'all 420? No, y'all want to talk about it. We ain't going to talk about it. We
What?
gonna talk about that. We
What
ain't going to talk about that. But I just want to say,
I'm just saying
shout
holla
out,
at me, bro. I'm just saying
shout
holla
out to the people. Oh, you was in Oakland for 420. Okay. No comment. No comment on what you're doing. I feel you. No comment on that. Well,
Oh,
420, I'll let you know what I was doing. I was doing graphics. Nothing
ain't
fancy.
that today?
That was
yesterday.
it. You know what, D? You know what? I got something for you. Just for you. We don't need him. We don't need him, do
That
we?
was today. I'm like,
We don't need him, do we? Do we?
Yes, y'all do.
You don't write the date all day today, D? You ain't have to
Look.
write down what day it was today. Like,
Look, it's not my day, so you know.
it's not my day either, but I remember to post gas by Lil Yoda, to let people know.
Oh yeah,
when
yeah,
it-
yeah. I
No,
played
I
that
don't
song.
do that. I
I
support
played that
his
song
music.
on my Facebook story. Matter of fact,
I did too.
that's actually
J Boy said 420 every day.
that's actually a good a nice record. I like that
It is.
song.
That's what I said. I love that song. I bang that song. I would quote that song, even though I don't really support them or things like that. But I will bang it. All I smoke is gas. Don't pass me that.
420
No.
every day.
Maybe Saturday I might play that song, get a beginning, maybe not. Kind of Saturday we're gonna be talking about some serious issues.
Oh
but
yeah, yeah.
But before we let y'all go, we just want to tell y'all thank you for tuning in with us on Wednesdays and Saturdays. If you miss an episode, if you can't tune in on Saturday to hear our lovely, sexy voices, you can catch us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, iHeart. We're now on Audio Mac. If you don't know what Audio Mac is, you can catch all my DJ mixes on Audio Mac, but you can also catch our podcast on Audio Mac. Just type in Real You Ask Podcast to pop up. We're about to be on TuneIn. I'm checking on that. We're going to get that up and started. Oh, hey, Uncle Rich. Yes, you are late. It's all good. We know you busy. You tune in on Saturdays when you can. Another platform. Just type in Where You Ask Podcast. It should pop up. YouTube. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Don't forget Twitter. You gotta follow us on
Man,
Twitter. Get
I
some Twitter followers.
still haven't got on Twitter.
Help us get some Twitter followers. You know, you follow us, we'll follow back. You know, we got you. We got you. Also, once a month we're gonna be doing game night. So next month is coming up. We're gonna be doing another game night. So let us know what game you want to play, and if you want to be a guest on our game night, hit us up. We definitely would.
We
love to
might have
you
a,
on
we
our
might
game
have
night.
we might have a
A
battle,
rematch?
a battle
A
of the
rematch?
marriages.
You want a rematch, D?
No,
Chris, D
I
said
don't
you want a rematch.
Let
He said you
Travis.
should.
Let Travis go against Chris.
Travis don't want to smoke. Travis like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I saw how that match went.
Try me.
Oh, Chris, he's calling you out, Chris. He said, try me. He
Hey,
said,
we
let
supposed to be
try me. Try me.
me and Travis. We might be for one of the game nights. We might have the
Wives come on.
right, and it's gonna be like who
Who knows
knows.
each other best? Who knows each
Right.
other more? I like that. Yeah, I like that. You know, you gotta
And
know
me,
when you have
I
your
don't
first
know. It
kid.
might be cheating. It might be cheating because I've been with my wife for a long time.
It don't matter. You know, do you remember when you had your first kiss? Don't tell her. Do you remember what she wore on your first date? Look.
On our
Look.
first date.
Exactly. Think about it. Don't tell her. Think about it. See, you don't know. Look, he taking too long. He taking too long. I'm joking.
We've been together for 16 years.
You still gotta know that though.
I've been with my wife for 13, so
That's stuff. That's stuff
we in the
that
same.
women remember. I bet she don't remember what I wore.
I've been with my wife for 13 years.
See,
We in the same boat.
Okay,
yeah,
then
13, 16, and I've been my husband since. Oh wait, I don't have one, but it's okay. We're gonna find one.
But I do. There's specific things that I do remember from the early on. That
I remember our first date was at Red Lobster.
yeah, our first
Okay, Lord.
our first date was a double date. It was lovely.
He's
A
laughing.
double date.
Yeah, our first date was a double date, but it was lovely.
We only had one couple that we went on dates with, and they're not together no more.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the couple that we went on a double date with no longer together.
That was fun though.
Yeah,
They still fun. They still cool and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we used to go to and Papa Do's was our spot at that time, so we used to go everywhere.
I remember what she had. I remember what she had on when I first met her.
Ooh.
My wife had on a dance team outfit when I first met her.
I'm sorry, it's not funny for this.
Yeah, I remember.
It was after a football game, so.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's easy.
I'm gonna get y'all more harder questions, and y'all can't be cheating though. Y'all gonna be in the same room.
Look. If you ask my wife, even before this even came up, I'll always be like grilling her and be like, "Hey, look, you never know. We might be in a position,
right? That's what married couples do, like
to win some money, and you gotta know this stuff.
Yeah, you gotta know this stuff. Like literally, that's what not even just married couples, but people that's been in committed relationships with each other like for a very long time. That's the type of stuff that we do. It's
right.
Just random. We just have a random Q&A like between two of us. Like it just that's what happens.
I think with the
let me take some notes. Random Q&As.
So if you're gonna be doing the hosting, Blue, what's gonna have to happen is you're gonna have to send me and Travis questions about our wives, and then you're gonna have to send our wives question about us, so we won't know what they saying.
Yeah, that's the only way that's gonna work.
So you'll have the answers already, but
okay. That makes sense. Well,
I think that should.
We'll figure it out. We will definitely figure this out for next game night. But shout out to everyone who tuned in. We love you guys. We cannot do this without you. Just make sure you follow us.
Share.
Share, like, comment, subscribe, tweet, follow, do all that social media good stuff. And you might find us on TikTok soon. You never know. Just make sure you stay tuned and follow us all. I'm DJ Baby Blue Diamond, or BBD. It doesn't stand for nothing else but Baby Blue Diamond. We got Travis, aka T1, and we got D, aka Mr. Live at 5, and we are signing out. Peace.
Peace.